Hello and welcome back to Subsistence. Well, it's ticked over to September, so we're heading into autumn. I'm just cooking up some food. It's the middle of the night. I'm just going to get some water. And I'm making some planks because I'm going to try and do a little window up there. We'll see. I don't know if I've got enough resources. We do have a little bit of tomato soup cooked. But I think for the moment, I'm just going to have a single tomato. Just until we get this topped up a little bit more. I have been continuing to collect kelp, which is awesome. We've got 39 now, which is very good. I'm going to have to put the generator on. I've been refining some lithium that I found. So I think I need another one of those. Yep, we can do that now. And then we can make another circuit board once this is crafted. And that's going to allow us to make one more wind turbine, which I think we're going to do today. Because we need some extra power for sure. So let's get that done. In fact, we've probably got enough there, I think, to make a turbine. Ah, yes, and the water tank. We're going to need 140 mass, which isn't a problem, and 1100 power, which is good. But I want to get the water tank in place so that we can pipe some water up to the greenhouse. Of course, it's going to be under a roof. It's not going to be getting the storm rain water passive filling. So yeah, we'll try and work on that today. That'll be good. So I need 2 of those. We'll leave this running. 1100 power is not bad. We can do that quite quickly. It's the 140 mass we're going to need. I'm going to let it tick up on its own to 100 before we add the 40. But we'll need 5 sheets. Now, do I have those? I do. That's incredible. Right, so 5 of those, 2 plus what? What else? I can't remember. Oh, metal pipes. Where do I make metal pipes? Make them in here? Yes. Oh, that's not too expensive. I need 2 of those then. Okay, let's grab these things. I can actually take that out of there. Nice. So 2 of these metal pipes, which means we're going to have to work even more on power mass, but that's fine. That's okay. This is all part of the fun. Okay, so that's looking good. 1100 power. We'll just let the generator run for a while. That's fine. And then 140 mass. We're only on 40 now. I mean, I could speed it up by dumping a bunch of stuff in the recycling. We've got 39. That's going to give us 117. Am I feeling really lazy? I am. I'm going to do... Excuse me, I'm going to do that because... yeah, I want to get this underway. And all we've got to do now is wait for the power to tick up. So we can do that, let that happen while we're running around outside. So that's fine. Let me put these 2 items away then. We'll need those for in a little while. Oh, I've also got a pickaxe I could recycle there. That's good to know. Let me grab one more shotgun round. I have been cooking. I did put another light here, by the way. I have been killing some bears and a wolf or 2. So we've got a bit of food there. I really want some more onions. That's what I'm really struggling for. I might cook up one more liver. Let me drop this water away. I made 1 more canteen, so I've got 3 now. So those can go away in here. Lovely. So we've got 1 wind turbine now. Moved it here, by the way. And I'm going to put the other one the other end, I think. But let me grab some materials because I think we can put up the greenhouse roof now. I need 7 glass panels, 1 ingot, 2 scrap and 2 adhesive. 1 ingot, I think we've got that in here. 7 of these, I think it said. Let me put those boards away. Yes, we can make that now. Right, let's grab our liver first before we go up there. I can drop that in a second. Let me put the ash away. So I've replanted. We've got another plant bed of tomatoes there. And my onions are ready. Oh, let me get these harvested and replanted then. Just want to make sure I have enough seeds on the go. So we'll need 3 seeds. I'll do 5 and then we've got a couple spare again. There we go. Yes, I did not put that away. Nope. Let me put that away in there. Right, let's go and grab our liver. I can even put this in the cooker, in the fridge, sorry. So, 10 more onions. We can start making liver and onions now. Let me grab that and we'll get one going now. Okay, roof. Let's go and have a look what we've got going on up here. I did put an extra couple of railings in. I just want to show you. So I've put these diagonal railings in that you use for the stairs. These ones, railings for the stairs. And what I did to get those to snap onto the roof was I made a very small wood foundation, one of these, and then I placed it on the edge of the roof, snapped the railing to it, and then moved it to the other side and snapped the other railing to it. And I think that looks pretty good. So we need to dismantle the other roof in the greenhouse and get the new one crafted. So let me do that now. There it is. So we've got nothing on the roof above the greenhouse. No solar panels and no wind turbines. As I say, I've put the 1 wind turbine here. I'll put another one this end. And if necessary, I can always put one down on the lower level. But let's delete this. I don't think we need it for anywhere else, so there it is, it's gone. And we'll place this one in. Let me pull this one towards me. There we are, the greenhouse is complete. So we can move the plant beds in here now. Now, do I do that now or do I do that later? Because time is wasting. I think we'll do it now. So I'm pressing end. We're going to move the bed. It will move everything. You won't lose your seeds. You won't lose your water. Which is really cool. Now, do I put them all like this or do I put them... we could do with the extender here, couldn't we? Right, let's put this one in first. This is the onion one. I'm going to try and line it up so it looks okay. Let's get it away from the glass a little bit. Right, what amount of light is that getting? 51 at that point, at the moment. We'll see if it changes. What are you getting? 33. Ah, okay. Right, we'll try and get this one in. It looks like we'll need a BCU extender fitted. But I think for now we can put this in, and we can always put a chest at that end there for the seeds and stuff. Me make sure I've got it kind of square. How about that? It is very tricky to maneuver. I think that looks okay. Leave a little gap. Let's just go for it. Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? Right, 51%, 49 there, 49 now. Okay. So as the sun is moving around, it is affecting the light that we're getting, which is good. I can get out of the door. Yeah, that's fine. We actually... Oh, I forgot to top up the thing. I don't think I've got enough room for another set of plant beds in here, actually. It might just have to be the two. Or I could put them this way around, which would work. I could raise them up on a shelf. It's not a very big area. We might need to expand. By the way, I also put a little starter of a little balcony out here. What I might do is put these two glass panels on the sides, on the ends, and then put some full glass pieces there, just so we've got like a real feature little outside area. I'm not sure yet, we'll see. But once I've got some more glass, we'll play with that. So I need more railings. I'm gonna need at least 2. 1, 2, 3 possibly. Okay. We can make that work. Let's see how this is now. So we had 49%. Still 49%. That's not bad. Okay. As I say, it does mean we're not going to be getting the rainwater in the plant beds. I could push them even further back. I might do that off camera. Try and get them to line up a little better. But we'll... yeah, we'll see. I might put a BCO extender down and then I've got full use of that space. Rather than cramming them all into one end. Right, okay, let's get that going. We've got a few materials back, which is nice. Right, what do we have over here? We've got some more lithium. Right, we need 1100. So I think we should go out and see if we can get a locked crate. Oh, I need my food. That'll fill me up nicely. I'll have another tomato, I guess. Yeah, we're getting through those. I've got my berry water. I've got protein bars on me. I've got honey, you know, insect repellent. And I've got the strength boost if I want to get some wood, which we might need to do. But I want to make the little glass pieces for these areas here. I might have enough for 1 window. So maybe we'll go and check the pond first. That might be a good idea. Now I saw some crates and some scrap. I'm running short of scrap. So let's grab what we can see when we see it. And also I want some of this because we might want to recycle some fibre for mass a bit later as we're working. But it feels good to have started the water tank. That's going to be a lot of materials to get that run of pipe placed. But we'll put the tank maybe upstairs and run the pipe to just that little bit under the waterfall there. So it's quite a run. I think that's closer than going the other way to the pond. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, let's grab these. I love how all the foliage is changing already. It's a little early. It's only just ticked over to September. Oh, I see. Oh, a little audio glitch there. I see some sandstone. Oh no, a pearl. I thought it was sandstone. Okay, I'll take a pearl. Don't mind if I do. Right, we'll start our kelp collection again. Oh, some sandstone over there. We might be able to make 2 windows. Why does it feel like I've left something cooking? I think it was because I was using the cooker for the liver and onions, so I should be okay. Okay. Oh, more sandstone. And another bit of kelp. Feels good to have gotten the greenhouse roof placed. We might need to work a little bit more on that. Make it a tiny bit bigger. Maybe one of the half ceilings extra wide. Somehow, maybe something like that. Just to give us some room to maneuver once we've got the plant beds in there. I don't think I'm going to go for any more than 2 plant beds. We can always just put some outside if we want to put some more in. We've got a lot of roof space. But I think for our operation, it should be enough. There's a wolf on the hill there. I might run this back very quickly to base. And then we'll run through the birch forest for a little bit and see if we can find a lock crate, because I would love to see if we can get any more alloy sheets. Oh, ingots maybe. You know, any of those good things that you find in lock crates. Just something to help us make the grind a little easier. I might make those railings when we get back. I guess that's why I've run out of my scrap a little bit more. I've made a few railings, so yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we need 3. I might just make 2. But let's put the kelp away. We're already up to 7 kelp. I mean, that's pretty good. 21 pearls. That's not bad at all. We've got enough power to make the tank, but I'm going to save that until we get back a bit later. Let's go and see if we can get that locked crate now. And we might need to take down a couple of animals. We'll see. Would be good to get a bit more food in the fridge. We've got a decent amount of meat, I guess, but we can always use more. Now, are they seeds? Yes, perfect. Always want those onion seeds. Now, I haven't looked to see if there are any rogues on the map, so I think I'm going to use an arrow here. Save ammo. Oh, he ran right in my face. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we might run into rogues over here. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've seen any over here. We've got a bear. Yeah, let's see. I'll take you out so we can have a good look around without being disturbed. Ooh, there's a level 2. What are you, a bear? Oh gosh, okay. Okay, come here. Oh, you went a little ways away from me. Well, this will help our food situation for sure, or at least the fat. Get that fridge filled up. Yeah, that wasn't very generous, was it? Let's wash my hands while we're so close to water. And I need to reload the shotgun as well. Okay, that looks good. Let me grab these fibres. Right, lovely. Now I'm seeing an ore on that rock there. Let's see if we can see a locked crate as well over here. We're going to need iron. I am burning through iron at a fast rate, so definitely going to pick this up. I think we're nearly done with a lot of the glass. Still a little bit left, as I say, for that balcony. Whatever that's going to be. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But I thought just make a little feature of something on that side might be interesting. Don't want to put just a doorway out to a very small area to stand on. Maybe make it more of a feature window. So we can actually look down the side of the building. That might be more useful in the long run, I think. Okay, what we got going on down here? Anything? No hunters? Not that I'm seeing. Okay, well I'm going to grab these. And then we'll head into the forest a little bit more. Another bear there. We might need to take him down as well. We'll see. I think, is he getting aggroed already? Wasn't anywhere near you, fella. Okay, he's still down there. We'll be fine for a minute. Not seeing any locked crates. Might need to go a little further over. Oh, a berry. Thank you. I'll have that. No ore on that rock. Oh, what's this here? We'll grab this. Shall we take out that wolf? I think so. Are you going to get stuck? You are going to get stuck a little bit. Used a few arrows just recently. We might need to make some more soon. Okay, now back out with the shotgun. Ah, campfire. We have rogues. Yes, I was right to suspect that they were there. I don't think they saw me. I didn't get close enough. That's good. Okay. Well, I think being as though they are there, what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop this stuff back off in the fridge and I'm going to run up the other way where we were in the last episode late at night, and we saw a locked crate there and couldn't go back and grab it in time. I think I'm going to head over there and try our luck. And when we get back, we've got the water tank to craft, and we've got to work out where we're going to place it. It might need to stand outside on the... just by the railings there, maybe? And then we can run the pipes down and then out this way, but... we will see. I want to have a good surplus of power before we craft that up. You and all of this goes in here. We're down to 20 arrows. That's plenty. We quickly drop off the onions. Oh, and I've got this iron. So we'll pop that away. We can make... no, I'm not going to... I was going to say we can make some more glass panels. I can do that when we get back. Let's quickly run this way. So the only thing we need to watch out for along here, obviously, is the odd wolf, cougar, and bears. But, you know, that's pretty standard for here. Yeah, okay, bear. We'll go down here then. Can usually find another route. I'm seeing an ammo bag up there. Circle around and get that. Nice new shotgun shell. So I need to be up there. But we've got to keep an eye out for the cougar along here. So I'm just going to walk. That'll give me plenty of time if I hear the growl to change my direction. I'm not hearing it now. Hopefully it's up in the snow line. Did I just see a hit point bar? Maybe not. Right, let's look down here first, because this is where the other lock crate was. And then we'll loop over to that side. No, I don't think it's normally this far down. I think that's about the limit, just along there, but we'll look over this way now. Right, I see a rabbit. There's a bear and a wolf. It's looking fairly empty. It's been such a long time since I got a lock crate in this area, but there it is. On the side of the rock there, almost buried. Oh, no, that's obsidian. Well, I do need that. That's good to know, obsidian's there. Don't think I need that right now, but I'll take it. Right, okay, locked crate then. Yeah, not one here at the moment, so I think we're out of luck. I'll go a bit further. Okay, wolf there. Don't think I've ever seen one that far over. It's usually in this area here. Then again, I rarely look over there, so it could be. That's a good place to check. I'm not sure. I see a berry. I think we'll go back for the berry as well. I'm also going to grab these fibres. Do I hear bees? Right, let's get the berry. Not seeing much going on here. Oh, the cougar's right up there in the snow. Do you see him? Right up there. That makes me feel a little better about checking around this area and at least gathering these plants, which is helpful. There's a bit of scrap there, which I wouldn't normally go all the way up here for, but I think I'm probably gonna grab that. Yep. Okay, where else? Let's think, where else could we check? I don't know if it would really be this high. But again, I don't often come up here to check because when there's a cougar around, I usually just avoid the area. Is that another bit of obsidian? That's pretty good. I'm happy we found these. Wasn't looking for these, but I guess we'll take them back. Yeah, it's getting dark. I don't think we're in luck for a locked crate at all. I think we would have seen one by now. But I'll take those berries. We'll try and put them in the fridge. Let's head down. Look down below the rock face here. Yep, not much going on there. Let's have a very quick look on the rocks here for lithium. It's a nice quick run to get obsidian and lithium in this one area now. Very close to the base. I'm not expecting to see any lithium, honestly, because I found 2 or 3 pieces on here at the end of the day yesterday. When I loaded in, by the way, it was sort of halfway through the day, so went and got me some resources. Right, okay. Well, I think I'm just going to head back now and we'll get that crafting done. So I'm going to need my shotgun out because we know there's a bear down here. But can I could run along the water's edge, I guess. Just grab all these fibres when it's still light enough. Yeah, we can kind of cling to the edge of the cliff. Oh, 2 bits of zinc here. That's pretty nice. Definitely get those. And then we really do need to get back inside. So it looks like we are saving our lockpick for another day. We'll go into the birch forest again, but yeah, those rogues are making things a bit difficult. Should we get another wolf? I think we should. Hello. Really flops in front of you, doesn't he? We can quickly wash our hands down here and then run this back. I'm not looking. I'm not going to go in the water now. It's too late. Let's get back and craft up our water tank and figure out where we're going to put it. That's the other problem. I don't know whether to put it by the chicken, maybe. That might be that might be something we can do. Put it by the chicken housing. Let's have a quick look at the space we've got here. Yeah, maybe. Put it in the corner there or against this wall. Yeah, it might work nicely there. Right, let's get that out of my hands. We're going to need some fuel. Let me put the steak away. And the berry. And we'll eat that. And another tomato. And I'm going to have a berry water, why not? Perfect. Look, we're already filling the fridge up. This is good. Okay, let's craft some stuff, shall we? Put some fat in there. We're already back up to 10. I did put a full stack of fat in there, so we've got another 52 here. And once we get a chicken, of course, that's really going to come rolling our way. So that plus that and this, we've got enough power. I can refine that, but let's get this water tank made. I think this is going to be great. Right, water tank, 1100, 140. It's going to leave us plenty of power. Stores water reserves in your base. Can pump water in from external sources and out to various base items. Also provides water piping crafting options. So the pipes that I'm going to have to run outside are crafted in this thing that we're making now. It's a shame it's so dark. Yeah, it really is. Number 6. Yeah, we can put it here. And then at least I can come out and, you know, fill up water. It's a shame this plant's in the way, honestly. Now, what are you struggling with? I could put a bit of a floor down. I don't think we want it inside, do we? We could put it next to the animal housing. Does it need to be on a foundation? You can actually hang it on the wall, is that right? Is that what's happening here? It doesn't want to be on the floor, does it? Yeah, see, it's happy there when it thinks it's on a foundation. I might need to put a foundation here. Okay, Can I make a foundation? I could make a triangular foundation and put that in the corner. Or I could make a curved. How much room do we actually have? Does it need to be on a foundation? It does, yeah. Do I want to be able to fill water from inside here? Do I want it in? Piping from this area will be immense though, won't it? I don't want that really blocking the view. I think I am going to have to put a foundation there. Right, let's get a light. It's a bit too dark. Let's see what we're working with. So a triangle might just be enough. Let's try a triangle. I don't know whether this is going to be any good. We'll see. I've got enough materials to make another thing. It's got to be placed on this side of the building because of where the water's going to be collected from. So the piping. It's going to be a lot of piping anyway. I wish we had head torches. I really do. Okay, so I need to rotate you around. Will you fit in the corner? No, of course, this isn't the corner that I'm looking for. I could put another triangle piece in here, though. Oh, hang on. That might work. What was going on there? And how do I replicate that? I want the straight edge against there, really. Oh, it's kind of snapped into the other floor over there. Interesting. Yeah, I think this always gets me, the triangular pieces. I want a 45 degree. Right, let's not use this. Might put that down somewhere else for a bit of detail. Should we go for the curved foundation? Or should we just go for... Could do 2 of these, but... I mean, the simple thing would be to go for that, wouldn't it? It's just a shame it's in the bush there, and you can't remove that at all. Right, do I need a fuel brick? I better fuel this up because I wasted a match. Let me make a couple more of those fuel bricks. How much have we got? We got plenty. Let me make 5, that'll do. Right, okay. Foundation time. Yeah, it's gonna have to. Oh, well that, you know, that isn't too bad because what is happening here is the chicken housing or the animal housing is right on the edge of it, and it looks like I've done that on purpose. And that's given us plenty of room here. I am going to have to rotate that around though. So let me see if I can do that because the boards are going in the wrong direction. So I want it back in the same place, but with the boards swapped around. Is that? It's very difficult to see. Is it daylight yet? I need daylight so I can actually see what I'm doing. That is wrong. That will be right. Okay, let's try that. How did I jump up there before? No, it's not. The boards are not going in the right direction. Anyway, I'm just going to put this thing down now. So, here we are. So we want the piping to be fairly easy to manage. We'll put it right on the edge here so I can reach it without having to climb up on here. I can put like canteens and a crate on this platform as well, and something for the chickens probably. Am I happy with that, or do I want that a little further back? Probably a little further back, closer to the wall. Let me move that. I'll just put it there. Okay, and so that's right against the wall. I think that should be good now. There we are, that's what I want. Nice. And we can reach the animal house in there as well. We still need to put some food in there. So, I'm going to put a little set of steps, I think, up here as well. Which is a shame we wasted this. Yeah, it's just getting higher that way. I'm going to reclaim the materials here. Because I don't know where to use this piece yet. And let's make a little set of stairs if we can. Oh, you topped up. I almost forgot that again. So we want a small set of stairs. I need one board, okay. Oh, we're going to have another storm, can you believe it? Right, I need 2 of those and 6 nails. And I need that other board out of there. Put those things away, and you. Make these. Thankfully, it is light again. We can see, so I can have a good look at this now. How do I feel about this? Yeah, that's not too bad. It's actually out the way. It's protected from animals. It's up on the deck. All we've got to do is run the pipe, I guess, down first and then along that way. But yeah, it's going to take quite a bit of piping, I think, to get this thing to look good. There we go. We can run up there nice and easily now. Yeah, good. How much is the piping? Right, this is what we've got to build. Lots of this. So we are going to need a bit of scrap for each run of this stuff. And some metal pipes. So I'm going to have to start working on a bunch of these. But each set of metal pipes is going to need some scrap, some adhesive. Of course, don't forget, we are going to run from here out, along probably to here, along, hugging the ground, over to this source of water. It's going to be a long-term project. It's not going to happen overnight. Into this source of water here, into the deeper part probably. And then we're going to have to run from the tank up to the plant beds. So yeah, lots of work. But I think actually with the plant beds being right above us, that is a good place for that water tank. It definitely needs to be hidden away from raids. So that's going to be good. Yeah, happy about that. Let's see if I've got any food cooked. I do not. I could do a liver and onions again. Let me drop off this stuff. Now, I wanted to make some windows. Looks like we can make a couple. How are we doing for mass? We're doing okay. That should be 2. And let's leave the rest of this glass in here. And I'm going to refine this obsidian. We will need the generator on. The turbine should be coming into play today. Yeah, plus 0.08. The solar panels are still bringing in 0.11. And then, of course, we've got the generator. So we're doing okay. So I would like 2 at least of these. We're going to need the iron fragments and some adhesive. Gonna have to make some more adhesive. Let's make 2 of those. And we might need to chop a little bit of wood and make some planks so that we can make the small quarter panels to fill in some of the gaps. So let's get to work on that. I think we can gather just a few trees. I'm not going to waste a strength pack just for this. We may as well do this while the storm's going. And then we can go back and have our food. And we should then have a little bit of extra light in the base once we make those adjustments. I'm wondering about whether to put 2 small windows together, just for the detail, rather than one long window. Because a long window takes 3 panels. Yeah, it probably would be more efficient. This doesn't take scrap though. Oh, okay, let's get some more boards on the go. It's nice being able to just come here and chop a few trees. Did I do this one? I think I did, didn't I? Yep. Yeah, that turbine's really going now. That's good. Do I have any water bottles on me? I don't. Very noisy. Very noisy. Ah. A couple more boards. And let's get this done. I am looking forward to having some extra light inside the base. I mean, I did put this powered light in, but yeah, it's gonna be nice having some daylight in here. So 2 window panels. Where did I put them? Oh, I made them already. Oh my goodness. Okay, I forgot about that. Okay, so 2 quarter panels then we're gonna need. I didn't even realise I'd made them. That's very efficient of me. 2 of those. So yeah, this one. Let's move this. No sound for moving this one. That's a bit weird. Maybe we make a wall here for the kitchen, separate the kitchen area. Just for now, I'm just going to put it here. So, number 6. Okay. See, I could put one there, and I could put one there, and put that panel back in the middle. It's not an even gap, that's the issue. I'm just trying to think what I'd like to do here. Is there a way that I can centre? Oh, no, I think I'm just going to have to put them this way. We can put more in as I get more resources. We could just replace this whole run along here with the with those pieces. I want one more, honestly. How much are they? I don't know that we've got enough to make 2 more glass panels, unfortunately. No. I can make 1. I could run down and see if there's any of the sandstone in the lake. And I could just put 1 there. I didn't even need these. I'm not doing well with my crafting today. I don't even like this either. Yeah, I want another 1 there for sure. Okay, I'm going to delete this for the materials. Nope. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's delete. There we are. Yeah, that needs to be open, definitely. Ah, that actually works quite nice, look. That is centered on the ladder hatch and the door. For now, that'll do. I think that's fine for now. So I've got 2 of these for some reason. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I'll put them away in here. Maybe I'll find a use. The only other thing I want to do then is those 2 railings. Cool. Let's get those placed upstairs. And we'll work on more glass. And if I can do some more of those and just go along, we're going to need 2, 4, 6. 6 more of those, which are 12 glass panels. Yeah, we can definitely get that done, I think. Cool. Yeah, look how much brighter that already looks. I know we're only looking at a stone wall, but there's definitely more light in here. Right, okay. So, the fencing, or railings, 1 there. Another 1 over here. And we'll leave a little gap there that we can kind of jump through, I guess. I could make one of those a half railing and have a wider gap there, but I'm not sure I'm that bothered. How would that look? Yeah, if I change this to a half railing. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to delete this. Okay, let's see if we can make a half railing. Hopefully we've got the materials. Half railing, please. Yes! I've wasted a bunch of stuff today, unfortunately. Right, we made some food. Let me eat that. I'm gonna have a berry water. Nope, I don't need it. We'll be fine for a bit. I can have a couple of berries now. Yeah, we'll just have normal water. That's fine. Okay, let's see. I just want this looking a little somewhat even anyway. Tell me that gives me the look I'm looking for. Yes, perfect. Okay. So when you're standing square on, you've got the 2 glass window bits there. And the door, everything's nicely centered. And the gap's there. Perfect. And actually, thinking about it, because we've got the crate over here, we probably don't want any more windows in this place on that height. Because you just see the back of a box. This is in the way. But we need it here because we don't have any other stair option, unfortunately. Let's go and check on our plants. How are you all doing? 70%. Nice. I'm hearing a moose going by. Level 3. Yep, walking towards the base. Let's get some of that in there. Let me go and fill up the water and we'll do another run of this. I'll grab these tomatoes and we will replant. I might need to move this box. Hi! Grab a tomato seed. Okay, more water. Jump down here. We'll jump off here. This is so much easier than all the crafting that we're going to be doing to make the tank with the water automatically, the sprinklers automatically watering the garden. But it, you know, it gives us something to work towards. It's quite nice to see the piping in here running all the way around the edge of the rock and then down towards the base. Right, I'm gonna actually treat this water because it does give you a higher yield. We've got some tomatoes to pop away. Good. Right, we've got one glass panel. I'll put that away in here. We'll continue getting sandstone each day. We'll continue working on the kelp as well for recycling, because that's really useful. And we should start making more of these pipes, but these take iron, zinc and copper, and yeah, we're okay. We could make a few more. I put that on to refine. Let's start making a couple of these. It's 20 mass each time. I'm going to need quite a few of these, but it will be nice to get some piping in and see what it's going to look like. So we'll just start working towards this. We're doing okay for zinc. Could do with a bit more copper, but definitely iron is the limiting factor there. And the sandstone, of course. Or more glass. Right, let's finish off the garden, and I think that's probably where we're going to leave this one for today. Look at that, when you come up the ladder you get a nice view inside the house. Quite happy with that, works really well. Might try and move these around. But we're definitely going to need more vegetables, especially with winter approaching. Cool. Well, there we are. Greenhouse is done. Oh, did I show you the reorganised solar panels just before we finish? So what I did was just start another row behind the other row that's already there. And I'm trying to keep them separate so that they don't block each other. 81% light there, 82 there, so they shouldn't be shading each other. The next ones we get 1, 2, 3, 4. We can fit another 4 on here quite easily. And if we need more, I could possibly put another row here. I'm trying to keep this area clear, but again, we could always put another row in here as well. So yeah, we've got a decent amount of roof space for that. But it'll be a turbine next, I think, and we'll carry on making the pipes. We've got the water tank now, greenhouse is done, and I think that's a good time to leave this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.